Ladies and gents, boys and girls, Dougs and Diggets, it's your man, Dak 908, aka the Dig Dug himself, and we're playing some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate today again, now, not again, but like today also, there's the word. We are fighting the Iodrome. Now, the Iodrome should be the last drone type monster we should be fighting in this game. No, I lie. There's one more. This is Generation Ultimate. Ha 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 ha. There's one more. We'll talk about him later. But, Iodrome. Poison. Okay, remember, Drome was paralysis. Velocidrome was like nothing. Iodrome was poison. Okay, we just fought Gypceros. That was a poison monster. Here's the other poison monster. Their gear is both really good when it comes to poison. We'll talk about that later. Firstly, let's talk about what it takes to actually beat my man's face in. He's a drone monster, guys. I mean, he really is. If you remember Velocidrome, Drome, and all, they all have the same exact attacks. I shouldn't really even have to talk to you guys about the way he actually attacks once you can to fight him, because they all have the same exact attacks. They will jump on you, they will bite at you, they have homies that'll come and fight you. But the Iodrome, not so much. You don't really call his homies too much. That's one thing I did notice, but if he's around his homies will be there, the Eye of Prey that is. But yeah, this one he will shoot poison though. He will shoot this, okay? Whereas the Drome, he'll like kind of bite at you, he'll scratch you, then it'll be poison. Iodrome will shoot the poison, very similar to that of the Gypceros. You know, he can shoot it very close, he can shoot it very far, so kind of watch the distance in between in which he can actually shoot the poison. Make sure you see him start the animation and then slightly move out the way if you're going to have to take a potion or sharpen and things like that. You know, you want to kind of gauge the distance between you and it as it does these attacks. Now, outside of the things that make it very obvious, the fact that it's literally just another drone monster who has the same attacks as all the other drone monsters, let's talk about its weaknesses. There's only two parts of the body you can actually hit this monster on. That is the body and the head. And the body and the head, respectively, is the weakness variant. So it's weaker on the body versus the head. If you're going to hit it at all, hit it on the body, not so much the head. I know it sounds really weird, but that's just how it goes. Now, if you're going to do this, you should totally come in this fight with either water or, thunder or water. Those are the weaknesses that it has for the most part. I still don't have a thunder weapon. I need to actually work on that right now. I'm still working on making a thunder weapon. I'm debating between making the Kezu Shock Sword, which is the Great Sword, or the Kezu Dual Blades, which are the Dual Blades, of course. I'm probably going to make both, truth be told, now I'm thinking about it. Anyway, bring either of these. If you have water, you probably should. Remember, Royal Ludroth not too long ago. Nibblesnarf also has some water. There's another monster who has water a little bit. I think the Cephalo's, but I recommend you guys go in here with either the Royal Ludroth or the Nibblesnarf for your water. Definitely. But if you have some Kezu thunder weapons as well, you know, totally bring them joints in here. They're gonna do some good stuff. Let's talk about its armor. Its armor, trash. It literally only has negate poison. Well, that's it. I think there's some other stuff too, but it's trash. Like, it's trash. Compare it to the Gypceros. The Gypceros has better armor. The only thing the Gypceros doesn't have is slots. It only has like 2 slots, but its armor is trash. Don't even look at it. Its weapons, though, its weapons are very similar to the Gypceros. Now, its weapons are very varied. Of course, it has a lot of them. It has like dual blades. Actually, no, the Gypceros has more variety, I believe, in weapons, but it has dual blades. It has switch axe, sword and shield, and all of these things, they have a lot of poison, like a lot of poison. Poison is its main draw. Now, the thing is, it doesn't have the most attack. Compare that to the Gypceros, which I will do because they both are poison weapons. We just fought both these monsters like back to back. It is tick for tack a tie for the most part, but there's certain weapons that kind of give the little edge out to the Iodrome. It's really kind of hard to say who has the better weapons. Just literally go with whatever you can. If you can make an Iodrome weapon over a Gypceros weapon, yo, make it. Okay, if you can't make the poison battle axe from the Gypceros, just make the whatever I think it's called the Hydra Bite for the Iodrome. Just do that, okay? They are basically the same weapon. You will not really understand. We won't really feel the difference like way later in the game, like G rank, where your max attack is really worth it, because I think they're only like 10-point difference in terms of attack and only a few point difference in terms of poison, and I think the sharpness is actually a little bit better on the Iodrome or something. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. You know, it's really weird when it comes to their weapons. They're just so close and so good, both of them. But anyway, that's the stuff right there. So its weapons are all great. Its armor is absolute butt cheeks. Don't even pick them joints up. Remember, its weaknesses are thunder followed by water, and if you want to do the maximum damage, hit it in its body as opposed to its head. Anyway, that's pretty much all I really can tell you about the Iodrome. Again, it is literally just a drone monster. All the drone monsters have like the same exact attack patterns, so you should be very used to it by now. This one just shoots a little bit poison. With that being said, that's pretty much all I can really tell you about the Iodrome. This is my 6th commentary today. I'm gonna take a break. Dead serious. I'm gonna render all these. I haven't even rendered any of these videos yet. Dead serious. Like, if you're watching this video right now, the Gypceros video, the Nibblesnarf video, the Lagambi video, who else is there? The Kezu video, the Roar Ludroth video. I haven't rendered any of them. They're all gonna be rendered at the exact same time. I'm gonna upload them, but you don't know that because they're already uploaded to YouTube. It's been your boy. Peace.